Urborg into Disfigure. Juliano with an Arid Mesa. Maybe a little surprised to see the Disfigure right away, as opposed to waiting to let it attack.
I mean, he doesn't exactly know the nature of Juliano's list, and there's some risk there.
Eidolon. Well, we'll see if he has an answer to this.
Uh-oh.
The way he's doing this, I feel like he's setting up a Smallpox. I don't know.
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can get this Eidolon off the battlefield, he's got a Raven's Crime, a Wrench Mine. He can really strip away Juliano's hand.
Yeah.
The question is, can he keep his life total high enough in the process of doing all of this that Juliano isn't drawing so live off of the top over a long span of time?
Also, here's the question. What kind of game are we playing here? Are we playing a discard and kill you with the rack type game, or are we playing a Death Shadow game?
Yep.
If we're playing a Death Shadow game, then Tom might actually say, I want that Eidolon out there. This is Smallpox. All right. There's your trigger. So Ross going to fall down to 16. I think we can actually make it 15 because of the Smallpox. Both players are going to lose a bit of life. They'll discard a card. They'll sacrifice a creature and sacrifice a land. Boros Charm. It looks like Inquisition. So all the resources have been kind of removed, and now we head back over to Juliano, who will draw. He drew an Eidolon, but now he's got a Swift Spear in. Ross is going to fall down to 14. Let's see how Tom can follow up here. He does have a Mutavault in hand.
I believe Wrench Mine as well.
That's pretty good. He will Wrench the Mine. Now, Wrench Mine you might not be familiar with. It is from Mirrodin. He didn't take it very high in draft, I can tell you that much. But target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand, unless he or she discards an artifact card from his or her hand. So if you got an artifact, you can discard that. If not, you're going to have to discard 2 spells.
Though I believe an underrated sideboard card in that draft format.
I believe that's true. So Juliano in a tough spot. It was, this is when they were kind of trying to do analogs to Hymn to Torak, but remove the random discard.
Yep.
And that's what they were kind of doing with this one. We're head back Juliano's way. He kept a Lava Spike. He drew another Swift Spear. Now he's going to come in for 2. Ross is going to fall down at 12. Juliano's doing pretty well for himself right now. Raven's Crime the draw there for Tom Ross.
Almost has turned the corner here.
The question is can Ross beat the creatures?
Well, he can Raven's Crime the last card out of Juliano's hand.
Which he has.
And now Juliano, now the Mutavault in theory checks the Swift Spears, but that's obviously dangerous if he makes a block.
Well, here's a Shrieking Affliction, and the race is about to be on. This is going to be a good one, I think.
Yep.
Who can draw better in a spot like this? And they both have some great draws. The draw step, Tom has a Funeral Charm? Did Juliano draw an instant?
If it's Lightning Bolt, it is awesome.
Yep.
If not,
he drew Path to Exile. Okay. Ross going to fall down to 10. He'll draw.
Ross needs one good draw step, or for Juliano to just brick off here for a turn or 2 and let the Mutavault play defense.
Oh, no. He attacked with Mutavault. And now is he going to play Asylum Visitor? Yes. All right, so now Tom goes down to 2.
I mean, everything kills him anyway.
Yeah.
Anything that's castable kills him anyway.
Very true.
But it means the Mutavault plus the Shrieking Affliction trigger kills Juliano next turn, assuming that Juliano misses.
All right, Juliano drew a land.
Whew.
Well, okay, if he doesn't attack with any of the... If he doesn't attack with the Swift Spears and just plays defense, what's going on then?
Shrieking Affliction triggers.
He goes down to 1.
Right. And then Tom can fire up the Mutavault, and that forces basically a trade and a chump.
Yep. But that gives Juliano another turn.
Right.
To peel out. draw. Oh, but Tom has the rack in hand. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he might as well just fire up here. He would have died to a spell anyway, so he's got to assume Juliano's on nothing.
All right, so those are the blocks. There are the trades. And now he plays 2 copies of the rack. And Juliano is going to lose this game.
Ooh.
Tom Ross is going to win this match here over Christopher Juliano, 2-1. And it's 8 rack into the elimination rounds. Unbelievable.